Welcome back to another Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program with me, Epiac. So we're continuing with our Kerpollo program after that brief break, showing you guys some of the other ships and failures that I have in my life in this game. Now we are moving on to the moon, and we are breaking Mission Directorate, because it's bullshit, and it's too damn not great enough. So we decide, you know what, we being me, we're going to do it different, and we're going to go right to the moon and build this little base there. This being the first part of it, really serves no purpose. It's just a really heavy lander. I know I could have made it lighter and made smaller ones and done all that great stuff, but you know what? I'm you know, as you guys know, I just go big or go home. So as you can see, it looks a bit crooked, and that's because it kind of is. And the reason is because I tried doing this with just 4 legs, which didn't work out really well. So I put 3, and that was better. And there's the door. So you can't really put this over the door, or they can't get down. So that's there, and that sucks. But oh well. The other thing, I need to be able to keep this having the docking capability. I actually have a dual docking capability on this. I figure, alright, if I launch this and it fails and I can't get to the moon, you know what we can do, and it's already in place. Go to the bottom, BAMSIS. Another port at the back. All you gotta do is be like, oh, we're stuck in space without fuel. Well, we have a front docking port, we have a back docking port. The reason I want to put the smaller one in the back, though, is because I want the junior. I want a junior on mine because I wouldn't mind having just small tankers instead of having super heavy ones for the value of launch. So, basically for losing my mind, because trying to dock one is insane. But this is going to be insane docking too, but at least it's more of a purposeful ship than just a tanker that I have to launch a bunch of. So, what else to point out here that you guys might not notice? Oh, I'm utilizing the space here between these outer engines, these outer cores. And before I just left them open, but I'm like, you know what, let's see, we might need some more RCS fuel. I've got, instead of how you normally set these up, these RCS thrusters, I got them kind of set weird. We'll see how this works out. I think it should be fine. I want them set all in the same direction so it can spin and move a little bit better. So, like I said, we will see how it works. What else to point out? This ladder is retractable. If you haven't played this game, it will retract. Oh, and there's of course the important other thing. We added nuclear engines and lights. Well, not nuclear engines. I think they're radio isotope thermoelectric generator, which is the same thing that Curiosity rover has on it powering it. They don't put out a lot of juice, but they're basically to keep power for the Kerbal's main area so that they don't all die, and for the lights when I want to use them, like, I don't know, whenever I'm bored or on the wrong side of the moon. Or look at this, landing lights. Yeah, actually technically these can be landing lights too, but you know what, we'll use them as landing lights too. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this ship. Actually, there's one thing we need to add, because we need to be able to, like, you know, send communications, and we can't really do that if we don't have a communication device. Let's see. Oh, this thing just doesn't fit anywhere. Take that back. But how heavy is it? 0.025? Nah, we don't need badass communications. We're fine with non-digital analog. Analog communication. Okay, there we go. Now we've got communication. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this rocket by building the bottom half. If it skips out, it's because I failed miserably the first 5 times and I'm not recording the beginning again. So let's get to it. So look at this monster now. Oh boy, I don't even know if this thing's gonna fly. I think this will be fine up to a point. I've built a ship like this before, but I actually added the um, extra jumbo size, or not the jumbo size, the half side one core, and it just, you know, it didn't work out that well. It was a little bit too heavy. It was lifting, but it was just like, God, I'm going like 2 meters a second. I got out of the thickest part of the atmosphere, but that was a long time ago, and I don't know how much things have changed since then. But either way, so we're going to try it with just the half-size ones. And of course, I want to have these solids on there. I've never been a huge fan of solids, but God, do they help in that first, up at least until you get halfway through the thicker atmosphere. So. Anyways, there's not much here else that I could have did different. Oh, I guess I did that a little bit. I don't know if that's crooked or not. Maybe it is crooked. Screw it. We're gonna fly it. We're gonna see what happens. This is actually, I think, the third attempt, so it's gonna be the Mark III. Mark III. All right. So let's save, and let's see how she flies. Let's see if we can get to the moon. Clear. So ugly. Oh God, this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting video to watch later for everyone, hopefully. All right. So let's get ourselves. Oh my God, it's bobbling about. Why are you bobbling about? It's gonna fall apart as I go up. Holy crap! All right. So, anyways, let's start SAS for whatever reason, and let's throttle up to 60%, 66, something like that. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. And holy crap, I should have. Oh God. Oh, we're alright. Why is this thing all floppy? It's not connected correctly, that's why. Holy crap, it's a lie. It's a lie. Oh, we're controlling it. Oh my God, this thing's. It's like a. Let's not talk about what it looks like. Oh my God, I didn't even think about it. Whatever, it's all good. Alright. We're actually doing... Oh God, I don't, never mind. I take that back, we're doing horrible. It's dead. It's gonna die. There's where she ends. Boom. Okay, that was that. Alright, that was an interesting accident. Yep, accident, that's what we're calling it. Well, I made some changes real quick. I did them off camera just so you didn't have to see the boringness of it. First things first, I removed the bottom half of everything. It's oops, wrong one. There. Oh my God, there's failure going on right here. Failure. All right, there we go. The failure actually needs to be. Dang it, I forgot about the most. This would have been an absolute horrible thing to launch. You wanna know why? Because I would have no way to separate this damn thing. Okay, so there. But anyways, I took off from the bottom here. That was originally had the mini junior docking port. It's up here now. I just realized there's just no way I can do that without being wobbly and having to put a bunch of structure and make it heavier than it necessarily needs to be. And you know what? I don't know if this thing's gonna make it in orbit or not anyway, so let's launch it again. Wait, let's make a save. Since it's the Mark IV. Launch. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this because last time it just, once again, I almost ripped myself apart, so we're gonna have them disconnect at their correct time this time around. So, launch. Yes. Alright, so shop around and get crazy. No, things are good now. Alright. So let's turn on the SA. Oh wait, it didn't even start. Yeah, they're still good. Okay. So let's turn on the. God, it's a big rocket. SAS. Power up to. Let's just do 30. Actually, yeah, I'll do 30% right now. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, that worked out alright. Yeah, she's a tidbit shaky. Oh, that's a bad bad connection. Someone didn't know how to weld there. It's a horrible weld. Alright, we're doing alright though. Yep. I don't know if we're gonna make it though. I just don't know. I was hoping these solid fuel boosters would get us going a little bit faster, but apparently that's not the case. This thing might be too heavy. Let's see. Turn it up just a tad bit, 'cause we're about to drop these solids, see how much the weight difference is. Alright, come on. Turn around. Alright, there we go. 163. Alright, now we're climbing back on speed. I just don't want to use... I don't want to go to 60%. That kind of sucks. I'm going to burn through this fuel before I probably get... We get to 1,000. We need to at least get 1,000 meters a second to really feel good about this. I might have had... Might have to blow up those other engines. I don't know. Let's get in this second layer. Ugh. You know, I did this backwards. You notice how the fuel ran out here and here? Figured it would drain the other way around. That sucks. I need to do it the other direction. I don't know if this engine would be enough to... I don't know if this would be able to get into orbit. Yeah, almost a 500. I don't know. I don't like... I don't like this setup. I don't like it. I don't like it no bit. What's that? Is that debris? Holy shit. You know what? We might make it. Just a tad bit. I'm gonna have to do something special with this one. Well, we're gonna be good, people. Forgot the ISP goes up with these once you get in that, Whoa, buddy. Oh, buddy. Pull back down. There we go. Just get it that way more. Whoa, this thing is not easy to control. Alright, come on, do it. Okay. Alright. We're gonna drag it down. Doing alright. Oh my god. This thing is so heavy. It's okay though. Now I want to make sure that this thing can, the bottom of the ship can still, will still go back into the atmosphere though, so. Alright. Let's go to staging. And break away. There we go. Look at that, people. We're doing good. Let's see, our electricity's doing good. Alright, let's go back to the orbital map. we start things up, and see how it's already somewhat lighted. Let's turn on the lights on this beast. Ah, nice. I wish I would have put one up by the docking port. That's alright. I just couldn't get it. I wish they had a forward-facing one. That would be the best, but you know what? It's alright. I like this one as it is. Actually, did I forget to turn or put a light on here? Oh, it was the bottom lights I never put back on here. That sucks. Well, you know, that's alright. We got the crew hatch has one. These have one, and these engines have one. We can keep an eye on these engines. So, alright, so we got 29 seconds. Let's get ourselves to 5. We'll get half this taken care of, like we normally do. Yeah, this ship's a pretty good ship actually. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. I might have to go with that launcher setup I had right there before. It worked out pretty well. I got decent size piece of hardware up. Let's drop it. Drop T and finish it up. And turn them off. That's good enough. Alright, so let's go back to the orbital map. And move that maneuver node. Alright, so once again, just a matter of catch up. Let's do Alright, that was a whole lot of fail. Oh my god, I failed miserably at this. Oh, but I'm gonna get back within 8.5 kilometers here in a second, and probably watch me fail a whole bunch more again in a minute. God, I was gonna say we're gonna go to the moon in this video. No, we're gonna go to the moon in another video, because this just is taking forever. But hey, look, there's the moon. Not that means anything, because we're gonna have to probably do a couple orbits anyways before I figure shit out. Back to trying to dock this son of a bitch. So heavy. This thing is so heavy and god awful to control. Oh boy, I wonder how it's gonna do when it lands. I'm gonna do all this and just get to the moon and just crash miserably. Just wait. And that's gonna be the mission. Mission failure if that happens. Be funny, I haven't failed in any of the missions up until then. To a degree. Alright. Look at that, people. And we did it in the daytime. Well, part of it in the daytime. Whew, it took a long time. This thing is not easy to control, though it gets easier once you figure it out, really. I like this ship, really. It's a pretty nice thing. It's good stuff. God dang. Yeah, it's not as heavy as this ship, that's for sure. This station is a bitch. But then again, the station's not meant to really be flown around, even with those engines. Alright, so, let's do this thing real quick. Who do you think should go? Who's in here right now? Let's see. Might as well do that before we finish off this episode. Um, so, where's the hatch? There's the hatch. So we got Joffrey and Haldren. Yeah. Who wants to be the first one? You know what, Jebediah should have went, but Jebediah's like, meh. You know what, I was the first one in space. I don't need to be the first one on the moon. It's time for him to relax and have a martini on that island right there. See? They're all waving from here. Oh, it's not an island, but a peninsula, whatever. Alright, so let's see. Who else do we got in here? Who wants to go? Billy Bobkin. You know what? Bob's going. You're not going, Billy Bob. Sorry. And Jim. Bob and Jim. Both of you are going. Placement crew. Alright. So let's cut to here. I'm not even going to show you guys field interchange. Let's do it. Might as well. Not the end of the world. Let's see. Let's get you. Holy crap, enemies are sweet. Let's go in. Man, I have enough fuel up here to do three of these bad boys. Hell yeah. Hell, maybe even four. Maybe five. My math's horrible. We probably could do. Might be able to do 4, 5. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Alright, so that's full. We're full, people. Why are we spinning? Someone stop. Stop this spinning. There we go. Actually. Oh my god. You know what I think it is? I think it's because there's two advanced SAS like squaring off. Like, bitch, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge, you son of a bitch. Stupid SASs can't just get along. Not talk about things. I want to see. I want to make sure that when I unfold this, it doesn't destroy that. Shouldn't. Ha, good stuff. Good stuff. You know, we might as well have them down. You want to know why? No, I guess we shouldn't. Because it's gonna be. Because I have to do two of them in pairs, which kind of sucks. Because I had to put them in there really weird. Oh well. All right, so we're full up on fuel and everything. We'll off-screen change up on the crew, and halfway there. Now it's just the hardest part. Real quick before we go, we'll take a look at it. Alright, so basically all it's really gonna be oh wow, it's a lot further out. All it's gonna be is basically we're gonna be doing about 1,000,000 maneuvers and checking them until we find out how close we get. The problem with this is doing it just based on maneuvers is you really got to be ahead of it, because with these nuclear engines it's gonna take me a while to get my Perigee, I think, or is it Apogee, I can't remember, out to it and meet at the same time. If I fail, we're gonna be watching the moon spin 1,000,000 times until I get lucky and it finally runs into my orbit and when they intersect. So anyways, that's enough of that. So hope to see you guys next time on Let's Play Kerbal Space Program, the Kerpollo Program. We're going to the moon. Peace.